I want to move on and go to Avault. And in case you're not familiar with Avault, somehow that works. Avault is one of the biggest Digimon content creators, and he does, from the production value, he does some of the best Digimon videos that exist. I used to watch so much Avault back in the day, like look at his gameplay, look at his deck profiles, and I don't know, something got me away from Avault. And now a lot of people with the BT23 release, they send a lot of Avault videos, and we've seen them on Discord. And I have not prepared anything for these videos, but there are some videos that I partly saw, and I want to go through them like on 2x speed and see how the plays were, because some of these plays were rage baiting me beyond possible measurement. Like I was screaming. And let's actually start with one I vividly remember. So the video is called Ace counter to steal turn. Ace counter to steal turn. What do you expect when you see ace counter to steal turn?
New updated
We will take a look. Again, I'll put the speed a little bit up so we get through this. And just right, speeding through it. So your opponent is Jesmon, and Jesmon uses the option, which is kind of nice. And here is the first thing. So if you are recording a video and your first play is Uko into Angewomon, What? How do you go into Angewomon first turn? I know a lot of Jesmon decks that can just delete this Angewomon. Imagine your opponent has BT20, which was it? BT20 Jesmon for 11. And this Angewomon would be deleted. The Jesmon would be on board with a decoy token, and your Angewomon is gone. If they have the new Gankemon BT23, they just play out a token and delete play cost 9. Also, the Angewomon is gone, also costs 11. Let's see what happens, right? Or you just Digivolve with the 7 memory that you have, or the 6 memory that you have, and then go into another Jesmon. Like, you can go into the new Jesmon, and does it have raid? I don't know. I don't think it has raid, but there are a lot of things that could happen here, right? He goes for Master to Disciple, goes for a Sistermon, and then in Raising. Okay, I can see that. Let's see what else happens. There's a Mirai. We can hatch something. That's the quick reader for the Mastemon. I mean, Mastemon is a pretty difficult card, I guess. It is, to be fair. Okay, we go in for one check with the Angewomon. It survives on the Sistermon. Ukomon goes in, is deleted on the Sistermon, and then we've got a Mirai. So this Angewomon has been here, not for 1 turn, not for 2 turns, but now for 3 turns. Let's see what else. The Jesmon player moves out. We've got the Jesmon player moving out. Are you getting out of Sistermon? Okay, we're kind of nice. Bao Hagmon gets out. Delete something with 5k. Nothing gets deleted. That's pretty fine. Another Sistermon. That's kind of nice. And then we go into that Jesmon. And there's a Tamer. Okay, nice. Now here's the question. Big question to everyone that knows Jesmon. He Digivolved and played out a token with the when Digivolving. Now he's able to attack by effect. 2 questions. What is his target with the effect? And also, what will his when attacking play out, which is optional? He doesn't need to play out another Sistermon, maybe. Doesn't want to play out something with the when attacking. Let's see. And also, again, first question, what is he going to attack into? Is he going to attack into the Mastemon, which is a combo piece? Keep in mind, the breeding is empty. Oh wait, there's the CL. Okay, CL is played out. That's pretty nice. He goes into security. He goes into security. First check the TK Takaishi, which is limited to 1. That's kind of nice. So let's self-set up. What do we want to put into security? Let's see. We put in Angewomon, something we don't need, maybe. Maybe that's just what we roll with, right? Kind of nice. Next check. Memory boost. A memory boost. Let's see if that comes up. That's crazy. Okay, so we have a Jesmon board, which just dealt 3 security checks, gave us a TK, a memory boost, and didn't attack Angewomon. Which, keep in mind, if Angewomon got deleted here, yes, we could use the Mirai to spend and digivolve into the Angewomon from trash. But then what? Then what? We would have had to play the Gatomon, use the Mirai to digivolve. That costs something, and I don't know, with what we did right now, right, we could keep turn because of the memory boost and the Mirai, and if we have an Angewomon, maybe we have an Angewomon in hand, we might be able to do stuff. Oh, damn, we've got an Angewomon, that's crazy. Let's see what we can do with that. End of turn DNA. Mastemon Decklist. No? Okay, moving on. We go to promo Mastemon. Mastemon is going to recover 1 and then do a lot of stuff. For every Mastemon at different points of interactions, we've got playing out something by effect, placing something in security, trashing security. I think he's going to place something in security, trash top security. That's kind of nice. And now he's got not even a single Digimon that can digivolve. Holy moly. Wait, whoa. Oh, because we recovered 1, we could suspend the TK. Okay, and go into Rune mode. Keep the turn once again. And now okay. Do you already see the ace counter to steal turn? Just wait, it gets even better. The attacking Angewomon was better, but what if they wipe the whole board next turn if you just attacked Angewomon? I mean, I'm just saying, it's interesting how turn 1 was play out the Angewomon, and this Angewomon survived. Wow. Not once, but twice. It's crazy. It's crazy. Do you remember when the Jesmon player got like 6 memory, searched for the entire turn, and on the follow-up didn't out, suspended Angewomon? Because now he can just hard evo normally. How? Ideally, I guess he can set up that Gatomon if he had how do you search? How do you search for 6 memory and then not out an Angewomon in a Mastemon deck with only the Mirai that lets you digivolve once? Just choke the Mastemon player and they can't play. I mean, that wouldn't make for a good video either, I guess. But playing out the level 7, like there's so many cool combos you can do with the new Mastemon cards. For example, this, he played Gankumon and gave him 10 million memory, by the way, which just my rage bait didn't register that. My rage bait radar. But again, that's the thing. No, let's actually go back. Let's keep that in mind. Let's go back. I was talking way too much. So, he's at 5 because Rune mode. Rune mode makes a lot of sense. Rune mode makes a lot of sense. Now, we've got the new Gankumon coming for a lot. From 5 to 7 makes 12. Okay, for 12 a Gankumon. Interesting. And what do we end on? What do we end on as the Mastemon player? The Mastemon player ends with a Lady Devimon and a Patamon. Now let me guess what the Patamon is going to digivolve into. Oh, okay, nothing. Okay. Pause. Because now he can just hard evo normally. So what I'm going at, right? It seemed like otherwise, I don't think it's like they're writing a script and every line at the start of a Mastemon turn is like, oh, we need a level 5 on board. Bro, you cannot attack my level 5. I need level 5 to show some combo plays. I've seen Mastemon players do insane combos on turn 2. Like they move out 1 Patamon and they end on an entire Mastemon even though I choked them at 1. Something along those lines. Yeah. Oh, Deku, what's up? Yeah, I watched your deck profile. Because we're talking about the regional, and obviously I had to watch the first place deck profile. Highest one.
maybe deal with this.
Sadly, I couldn't stay until the end where you actually did a profile. Appreciate it, yeah.
He has to be a little bit careful because usually when there's Ganko X here on the board, and if you attack, they can go into.
Again, if I wasn't there as a judge, we could have done a little bit more, but yeah. Right now we're kind of watching at Avault. You probably know Avault, right? If you've been in Digimon, been evolved into Digimon. So this Mastemon gameplay, like it's just hard playing in level 5. That one survives for 2 turns. No, for 4 turns. 2 of your opponents and 2 of your own. And now he, like, this is so crazy. This is so crazy. Beyond my imagination. So, okay, there's an ace. That's kind of nice. There's something that's going to be deleted. If he chooses to delete a Mastemon, he's just going to use Scapegoat. No, wait, Gatomon is going to be deleted. Yeah, I don't know. Like this is so over.
Proc to like put something back in security, but the only thing that Dan can really put is his own Digimon, and it looks like he doesn't really want to. Just because by
okay, he's got the last Mirai set up. Let's see what he does with that. Oh, I remember why the video is titled, what's it called? Ace counter to steal turn. Are you ready for ace counter to steal turn? Now, the Jesmon GX, which is on board, could go kind of for game because trash top 2 security cards, right? And unsuspend. So he does a lot of checks, a lot of checks.
Opponent's gonna have to think how they want to go and start attack here. Well, the thing
let's see what we've got here. The Jesmon went attacking. What's going to happen? What's going to happen?
He was gonna get into it anyways.
We don't know. We take back place here. We're kind of fine. He's going to attack. Yes, when attacking, place something under. Delete the Mastemon. Delete the Mastemon. Partition. Partition. It happened. It happened. So he deleted the thing that does nothing basically. No, wait. Okay. It makes sense because the all turns, when he trashed security, would have placed the Jesmon GX. It's fine. Anyways. Wait, did I hear that correctly?
Card off security with Angelomon.
He just say it's a one-off and he grabbed that?
This is off security.
Wait, whoa. Run that back. Run that back.
Once again, they're gonna have to make some gambling.
Run that back. I think the partition Angewomon just got it from security. Let's see what happens.
Doing so, we're gonna resolve the effects first because Jesmon's effect to delete.
Yeah. Show me what your Angewomon takes the top card. Slow-mo, my guys, slow-mo. Where is it? Go down. Playback speed 0.25. Investigating right here. It's the ace! It's in security! There's no way. My neighbors are going to hate me. It's like 11 p.m. I'm going to get arrested or something. He is just a better player. There is no way you play an Angewomon on your first turn. It survives 2 turns. Then you get a TK one-off in security and a memory boost. That's the only reason why you kept turn with the Gatomon. Then go into Mastemon. Then go into Rune mode. Your Rune mode gets Digi-Evolved, so you can combo again into Mastemon. And then on the very only card you took from security when the partition was used, so there was no ace threat, by the way. On the only partition on play Angewomon, the card that you got, it's the ace. This script is so good. My god. Holy what? And just as a disclaimer, right? Just as a to be a little bit grown up. I don't think these videos are scripted. It's absolutely reasonable for that to happen. It's just funny it happened. It's really funny. And I have to give it to Avault. The videos, quality-wise, they're really, really good. And I enjoy those. Anyway, let's keep on raging. So, he got the ace. He got the ace out of security. And now here comes the title into play. Ace counter to steal turn. Are you ready?
actually
for Mastemon Ace.
Grab the Master Ace, which, by the way,
grab the Mastemon Ace. Let's go. And what happens now? Guess what? There are 3 things that Mastemon does: recover, play out, and place in security. And what is he going to do? Right, he is going to place his ace, Jesmon GX. Says nah, place it into security and gets the overflow to what? To steal turn.
Overflow 5.
Jesus.
That turn completely, and the
okay, now while he can just swing with everything and here's game. While he's doing that, chat is asking what kind of matchup is laying on your table in the background. Pulsemon against Crossheart. Here's Shoutmon, E 6. This is a really good card to what? Right, to Digivolve Rune Mode on top of, and to also Digivolve Chaosmon Valdorm on top of to actually win games. Ah, I love being a Crossheart player, it's so cool. And here's Kazuchimon. Kazuchimon is awesome. Okay, let's get back to the board state right now. Let's have some quality analysis. We've got Justimon. Wait, do we have like a tier list? I closed the tier list. I didn't save that. Oh no. Oh, I didn't save the tier list. Okay, whatever. So anyways, what I wanted to show you guys, Justimon is at the bottom of both tier lists from DigiSlots and from me. And you know we value tier lists a lot. So both of them just being putting Justimon down there means this is going to be a match for sure, with Mastemon being just a little bit stronger, with the Patamon and the Mirai. Also, let's take a moment. Let's pause the video. What is the setup? The opponent has, okay, a layer of protection and he can ace. That's pretty nice. But we've got Patamon go to start at Gatomon while we played Mirai for first turn. What? What? Why would you move out a Cyberdra if Justimon can Digivolve and break boards? You can Digivolve something that has partition.
One of the most important things when it comes
to
this yellow vaccine package.
Crazy.
Once you look at the
no, I guess it's because of the start of main, which makes sense. I'm not saying the Justimon player could have played it better. I think it's just Mastemon is stronger. But it's again interesting how. No, I think you know the rest of the match. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Let's see where we go from here. So Justimon comes in. He trashes some option cards to. Oh, he even goes in security. That's pretty nice. He trashes his own option, which is also kind of nice. I think that was delay. Maybe it was not. Doesn't matter. He's got like 5 bodies. He also has a DNA on board, so yeah, I think this should be all she wrote. There's no protection left for Justimon. And Rune Mode! We found Rune Mode! Let's go! And there's this... Nah, brother. Nah. There's a Sunarizamon. There's a Sunarizaron promo. Wait, let me actually show you. Do you know how old this is? This was in the BT4 booster. We are at BT23. BT4 came out when I wasn't born. When I was not born, this Sunarizamon came out. Wait, that's the wrong one. I'm stupid as hell. This is the Great Legend power-up. Never mind, Great Legend is what? BT4. The power-up pack, right? This came out before I was born, as well as the other one. Sunariza is just a card. And he plays that. It's a little bit too late with the Cyberdra Raising. Yeah, first go for Jesmon.
D23 Jesmon deck.
Let's investigate the hand. We've got Crimson Blaze, a Hugmon, 2 option cards to search. Hey yo, that's a decent start. Is the Crimson Blaze going to be important? Let's find out. Right? So let's give 1 minute to evaluate. Oh yeah, that's a perfect way to go. Wait. Let's actually go 2 minutes and 15 seconds because we've got 3 options. Choked our opponent at 1. We've got the start of main Bauhack and they have 2 rookies.
Established their tamers out at the moment.
So there's a slight difference in setup right here. What did our opponent do? If I saw it correctly, Digivolve into Golemon on top of the Hoodimon rookie. When attacking, attack with the Golemon. When attacking, play out the Godsumon to search something. What did ability search?
matchup.
We don't know
You guys can see
because
just,
I
searching
skipped it,
back
but
to
that's
back
on
to
me.
back, giving the opponent as little memory to
So
work with
just
as
one more
possible,
turn,
just because they do
Hakmon
need at least one memory to
on
get
the
into
battle area,
Digimon.
and
So
he's
they're
going to
gonna be
digivolve into the
digivolving
Angemon.
for
So there are
him
10
back.
million turns
Then the
being
next
spent
turn,
right here
we
doing
know, and I have a
nothing. Let's
feeling
see
that
what
they're
we
gonna
can
be ready
do.
to go, which is gonna be relatively
We should
scary, because at the
be
end of the day, even though
we
they
should
don't have
be
the Timberlake
going
outside
for
on the
like we
board,
should be
they're able
aiming
to play
at a
them
Ganku
out
export
from
or a
their hand for
Jasmine
free.
board.
They still
Again,
get to
doing
execute
3
that
checks
combo.
into
So what
something.
we're gonna do here is
And
we're gonna cash out
just
on all of our delays,
see
try
where
to
we can
go
go
into this Bao Hakmon, which is the most ideal one to help us climb up
Yeah,
even more efficiently.
yeah. So
And by
that's the
having that
BT.
previous Hakmon set up from the
Let
previous turn,
me
which is absolutely
lie.
amazing
I
card
think
because it
BT
can help you get
13 line.
effectively 2 hits, and when you do get your 2
I'm
hits,
not
you gain
doing.
a lot of value. But
I'm
gonna
not.
digivolve
I'm
into
sparing
the
you
other
the
Bao
search.
Hakmon, which is from the
But
BT20,
on the
so that I can
second
play
one,
out the
I'll
System
see.
on Blanc for free. And by
Hakmon.
doing so, I can gain memory back and trash cards away from my hand
Let's
to draw 2
spare
cards
some
and continue
time.
cycling. And
It's
this
the
is the
BT
moment
13
where
line.
I've
Hell yeah.
pretty much gathered all the pieces that I need. So by playing out that System on Blanc, which you guys saw earlier, for reduced cost or even as a matter of fact for free.
No, we've got the Savior Arc, we've got the
Hakmon is now
Jasmine.
that
We can
go
do a
into
lot of stuff.
Savior
We just
Hakmon
need
for what
to
it
try,
costs. Now we just gotta find a way
get
to
our
cast
opponent to a
turn.
low
And
memory
the way I want to do it
point.
is again to give the opponent as
with the
little memory
Palmon
as
and the Raising,
possible.
right?
And by having
We
the
kind
Master
of
Disciple option is
in
fantastic, because
danger
now
of
put the
our
opponent to
opponent
1.
just using the
But
main
hold
effect
on
to
a
gain 1
second.
memory,
What
then
I'm actually
also
gonna
using
do
the
is
memory
gonna
boost
use
to
the
go
end
to
of turn
Hudimon
effect
and
of
then
Savior
just
Huck to
clearing our
suspend my
entire
block
board. Let's
so that I
see
can now
what
digivolve
they
into
are
the
able
new
to do.
Jasmine for free.
There's a
By
Jasmine.
doing so, I would then play out the System on
Play out the
CL,
System
which
on
is from
CL.
BT6 to gain
Okay.
memory and also gain additional memory from Bao Hakmon. With that, I'm going to be able to
That's
keep
pretty
my
nice.
turn so that I
Keeping
can
turn.
continue to combo off in the
And gaining more
following
memory.
if I need to. I'm going to
Awesome.
try and see a way if I can try and do as much damage as possible, but I think
Okay,
I do
we
see
go
an
in with
OTK line
Jasmine,
right
and when
here.
taking,
I
we
quickly
play out a
check
token.
over
That's
if I
really,
need
really
to get
nice.
into Jasmine
We've
XP,
got
but generally, I think
Alliance
doesn't
twice,
really
so
have
we
a lot of,
use
like,
the cards that
removal
have
options,
been
unless they're playing like the
not
slightly more control variant.
have
with
been
all
played
the
out this
different,
turn.
like,
There's the
specific
Hudimon
options that
Alda.
can remove
Jesus
you.
Christ,
But
that
we're
one
just
goes
gonna
for
go
like
ahead and chunk
$70.
down 3 security, playing out the Avault
Jesus Christ. Let's see if he has a Hudimon
for 3 checks,
in hand.
alliancing with
We
Jasmine
might be
itself,
able to
and
know if
also
there's a Hudimon
alliancing
hand
once
if we
more
actually
with
watch the
Savior
entire
Huck
video.
once
Oh
again.
my god, there's the
And this is where
Chimeramon.
Chimeramon
What?
comes in clutch, because I just absolutely love this card in this deck, because by doing so,
Okay.
we can then DNA, and by DNA, we get to reset all of our inherit effects. and
Jesus,
eventually
okay,
attack the
inherited
Huckmon that
gain
can help
1
me
memory
gain
is,
back. So by going into a
is
second
is,
Jasmine, I'm going to
just
play out System on Xiao once again.
out
from
there
56,
again.
Gain
Gain is Ciel, again 2 memory, inherited 2 memory. When attacking, suspend. When taking Alliance, spend for Alliance.
I have
Okay, okay.
to finish the game off, and
We
there's
are kind of
nothing that can
nice.
stop us
2
with this
checks.
security.
OmniX for game, and there's the... Let's take a look at the
First
Hudimon.
ever Hudimon BT23
Maybe it was just the
deck
Mastemon gameplay
guide
that really
right here.
grinded
We
my
got Dan
gears,
once again
because
piloting
the
this
Jasmine
deck
was
and
kind of
gonna
fine.
be showcasing us how it all works
Let's
together. We'll
see.
be facing off against Belfamon, which got quite a
He
bit of support in
decided
EX10,
to
as well
digivolve
as with the new
for
support
the cost of
Belfamon X
1,
in BT23,
which is
a deck
something. I
definitely
mean, you
brought
could have played the
back
mirror, but
here.
whatever.
But anyways,
It's alright,
we're
it's
about to
alright.
showcase you
The
guys,
other
and
guy
you
is
guys are
going to
gonna
go
witness
for the
a
Belfamon.
crazy
Oh,
amount
not
of
bad.
loop attacking
Oh, Terry
combos
can play out
non-stop with
something.
this
Mirai
deck
is
right
gonna
here.
drop
So
something and
first and foremost, when it
draw
comes to
2
the
cards.
low and rookie lineup, you want to play the BT22 CS rookies instead. That's because they
So
all
I
have
think
that
there's
inherited
just
effect
going
to
to
help
be...
you
Oh, there's actually a Hudimon
You
already
can
coming out.
save it so that
Or
you
was
have
that a
level
Hudimon? So
setup
it's
is
just a
pretty much
Terriermon,
almost
Terriermon
there.
going
It
in,
attacks
security
with the
dying.
Terriermon here. It gets
It's
deleted,
deleted.
but that's totally fine, because by now setting up the second
Okay.
Kurami,
Yeah, I was going to say, like,
it's gonna
having
be able
2
to find
memory
a
set up,
Shakumon
you're
here,
going to be able
which
to
is
go into
also a
Hudimon pretty
very
easily.
important piece.
Pretty
The opponent's
early.
gonna start chipping here into the opponent's security, into Dan as well, and try he digivolves into
So,
Hudimon for
we've
cost,
got
and this is
all
where
set up
the
that we
combo
actually
is
need.
going
The
to
opponent's
begin. The opponent
Belfamon
is not gonna have
didn't come out yet, so
I go into Hudimon for
yeah,
full
we're
cost,
able
which is
to
a
attack,
lot, but
we're
that's
able to
totally
do
fine.
stuff.
You get to include
Alright.
Hudimon itself. The
So
Angemon
far,
also
so
included,
good.
So you can get rid of that Gizmon AT.
There's a
The opponent is gonna
Cheetos
pull
on
out
the
XT,
board, so
and now
Hudimon
you're
is
gonna
going to
begin
do
alliancing with two
crimes,
checks.
war crimes.
Before those checks happen, you get to draw a card off your command.
Suspend for -3.
Your tamer's
That's nice.
effects, such as Chitose,
Bounce him back to hand.
minus
Play him
3,000
out.
MP.
Play out
You
level
get to
4.
return your tamer back to your hand.
Nice.
And you get to activate the on-play
Give
Hudimon effect
-6
once again, which
before you
allows
play
to
out the
a tamer here
Angemon, but but whatever.
Play out the exact
Timing
same
is something.
Chitose, play another Angemon.
There's another Protomon. Protogismon.
And then DP reduce, getting rid of that XT, turning it into a Proto-Gizmon instead. Now, what you do is you DNA Digivolve.
Okay, so here's the loop, right? You go to the Shakumon.
Turning it into a Hootiamon. Because you DNA Digivolve.
And now you've got the when attacking again. You can check 2 more with the Seedramon and stuff.
Off on the side. But here you can continue to go for the combo. We can go and DNA once again.
And then you'll go for Shakumon again. Be kind of nice. There's nothing else that comes out. Okay, that's just chill. There's not a single Batformer that is hit the board, but yeah. Let's see how this second game goes. This one is against Archronicles, it seems.
and then go from there.
Chronicles is kind of funny, but not the best into DP minus effects. Because you try to protect with the inherited of what's it called?
Which then he can play out a
yellow one, Alphamon. You protect, and you would gain memory, but you can't gain memory if you protect the Oryukin, because you will be deleted again with the minus DP. So, yeah, kind of difficult. There's nothing that actually threatens the Ankylomon, so you can just Digivolve on top and use the Terrier to get out another Tamer. Let's see if we have a good Tamer. Draw one, play out. Actually nothing, no, we didn't Digivolve in Raising. Oh, we're going to play out. Maybe it's Chitose.
Another CS Stray Tamer from his hand free, which is going to be his second Chitose. And now he can actually consider playing out the Angyomon.
Draw a card.
The amount of cycling from
nice.
Absolutely insane. He's going to
go in, draw one.
Just to draw another card.
The new promo option, which something Knight, I don't know what it does.
Even more value.
I will be completely honest.
With the Kuremi Detective Agency.
So the first deck with the Terriermon didn't do that much, just drew a few cards, set up some Chitose. Yeah, if we move out, Chitose is going to get us 2 memory, and the memory boost is going to get 2 memory, so we had 5. And as long as we found the Digimon and the Shakumon, we are kind of set. Let's get back.
Then going to swing it into, I believe, security, which is going to be for 2 checks, and also
so Alphamon has so much DP, and he's still at 3 memory. Wow, that's pretty nice.
He was able to by 8,000 DP for the turn, but
get a lot of stuff. Chitose is going to play out another Angemon, drawing a card. That's kind of nice.
Play cost 5 or less, which is going to be
get -8 on the Angemon. Okay.
Be able to remove one of the Angemons and still have really
the Angemon, the Alphamon. But what's his turn pass? He's now playing a Tamer, alright.
But one thing that needs to be careful here.
Okay, so he's got a lot of DP, plus, which is really nice.
And the Alphamon is massive on DP. But the thing is, with the Hudiamon in the CS trade deck, you can DP reduce so many times with Chitose.
Let's see how often he's going to DP minus. I mean, he has 3 Chitose, which really sucks for the Alphamon player, right? That's an immediate minus 9,000. So he already is on not that much. Doesn't seem like he found a Hudimon. That's unlucky. We might have to swing with Terrier and or with the Almon. Just gonna draw. Angemon is going to attack. If we had Oryukin, that would be a turn pass. But Alphamon all turns, because of the Angemon barrier, is going to give -8k, deleting the Terriermon stack. And now we kind of only have level 3 Digimon, level 4 Digimon, and level 2 Shakumons, but no Hudimon.
And I think he's gonna go and look for.
Oh, we can just DNA. That's sweet.
Both Angemon and Ankylomon, which can work. And by going into Shakumon, he's going to taunt the Alphamon.
Okay, he's taunted. Nice.
So now he fully gets to play around the ace if they have it. So
I mean, now you can just swing into the Hisadiumon, and then you'll be fine.
You have a body standing on the board like that you can work with. You can regress.
Because it has minus 11k from Chitose and the minus 2k.
Over the Hisadiumon here, just because.
So we just be at
like
close to no DP.
No surprises. The opponent
it's kind of fine. Let's see what does. I mean, I have to admit, the Mastemon gameplay, not my cup of tea, but these games were insanely nice.
So this is a total of 11.
There's a lot of minus DP, we're just going in, using the main effect, and then another Kuremi Detective Agency.
And answer this board. They have to do something here if possible. It looks like they're missing pieces, perhaps.
Oh, Fellowship, is that the one that lets you move out when the opponent attacks?
But looks like they're gonna
okay, they're just searching. Unlucky. So there might be just a Hootie Loop coming in.
Although could counter against him if need to be. But the thing is,
maybe I'll go back to watch a lot of Avault videos. Yeah, that might be it. So he has so much memory that he can just outplay the Hudimon. And with the outplay of Hudimon, I think game will be wrapped up. Let's see what he does. Oh wow! Whoa! Yeah, he's just playing. Okay, hard playing the Hudimon. Yes.
Hudimon's effect, which you guys saw from the previous game. Aside from just playing Tamer, you can also actually play a
playing out the Angemon, that's pretty fine. DNA Digivolving, and from there on, we've got Shakumon into Shakumon to Shakumon.
The more loop and continuing again game.
And Paranormal for game. Alright.